Greetings, Guardians. This is Olympus Alliance. Today, we're stepping into the shadows with the Dominion's legendary master of poison, Heidi. She is cunning, she is lethal, and she thrives on slowly suffocating her enemies under layers of toxin until they crumble. Heidi isn't just another mage, she's a patient predator, a battlefield tactician, and a hero who punishes opponents for even trying to escape her poison. By the end of this guide, you'll know exactly how to build her, how to unleash her full potential, and how to counter her when she's on the other side. Let's start with her first skill, Deathflower. When Heidi casts Deathflower, a massive poisonous bloom erupts right in the middle of the enemy team. It immediately spreads toxic pollen in all directions, applying 5 stacks of toxin to everyone caught in range. Each stack lasts for 10 seconds and can stack up to 10 times per target. This is pure damage, and that's critical, because pure damage completely ignores armor and magic defense. The initial blast also deals damage that scales with the total number of toxin stacks on all enemies in the battle. In long fights, this can be devastating. If the enemy team is already loaded with stacks from her other abilities, Deathflower becomes a battlefield nuke, hitting everyone hard at once. The higher her magic attack, the more punishing this blow becomes. Played well, Deathflower isn't just damage, it's a fight ender. Her second skill is Toxic Spit, and this is where the poison starts to seep into every attack. With this active, every one of Heidi's basic attacks applies a stack of toxin. And here's the twist, if those stacks are removed before they expire, they trigger instant pure damage equal to their full duration's worth. So enemies who think they can cleanse their way to safety will actually take just as much, if not more, damage. The danger ramps up even higher when Heidi fights alongside Way of Mystery allies. For every mystery hero on the team, the damage from Toxic Spit scales upward. That means when she's in a full mystery squad, even her basic attacks become deadly threats, forcing the enemy to choose between letting the poison burn them down or taking the instant hit from cleansing it. Her third skill, Snake Charm, is a tactical nightmare for the enemy. Heidi sends out a spectral snake that removes all stacks of toxin from the nearest enemy. But instead of freeing them, the snake slithers across the field to the furthest enemy and dumps every one of those stacks directly onto them. Any enemy it passes along the way gets half as many stacks as collateral damage. This is where Heidi can deliver surgical kills. If the nearest enemy is a tank loaded with poison, she can instantly shift it to a squishy backline mage or marksman, often deleting them on the spot. And even if the target survives, the poison trail left behind continues to pressure multiple enemies. Snake Charm is all about turning an enemy's durability into their downfall, and it's as satisfying as it is lethal. Her fourth skill, Spy Camo, turns enemy support skills into her personal delivery service. Whenever an enemy carrying toxin uses a skill that shields or heals another ally, all those toxin stacks are removed from them and spread evenly to every target of that skill. That means a healer trying to save their tank can accidentally infect half their team. The best part: this skill's power isn't tied to Heidi's magic attack, it works purely off its skill level. Even a lower power Heidi can weaponize the enemy's own healing, forcing them to think twice before casting. Against shield-heavy Oro healing teams, Spy Camo can snowball a single poisoned target into a full-blown plague. Now let's talk about building Heidi. She's a mage from the Way of Mystery, positioned on the middle line, and her item focus is simple: stack magic attack for damage and health for survivability. In the violet ranks, the Talisman, Diviner's Orb, and Panoptic Orb are key. At orange ranks, Trickster's Cane, Sphere of Power, and Light of Distant Stars are your best friends. By the time she's orange +3 or +4, she's ready to dominate mid-game fights. For skins, start with her health skin. Without a health glyph, this is her main defensive boost, and keeping her alive long enough to spread her poison is everything. Then grab her first magic attack skin, followed by her second magic attack skin, both are core to her damage scaling. Fourth is the dodge skin to help her avoid physical hits, then her default skin for intelligence to boost all her magical stats, and finally her magic defense skin for matchups against magic heavy teams. If she ever gets another health or magic attack skin in the future, that becomes your instant top priority. When it comes to glyphs, go magic attack first, more power means deadlier skills. Then dodge to help her survive against physical heroes. Next is intelligence for an all-around boost, followed by magic defense for magic matchups, and armor last. Keep glyphs at level 40 unless you're chasing class bonuses. Artifacts are straightforward. Her book artifact comes first for dodge and health, which strengthen both survival and output. Second is her ring for intelligence scaling. Last is her weapon artifact, which gives team-wide dodge on Deathflower casts, useful, but not as critical as boosting her own core stats first. For Gift of the Elements, max intelligence. It's her main stat and improves everything she does. Her talismans are also excellent. The first offers intelligence and armor, the second dodge and magic attack. Both are strong, accessible, and boost her two most important needs, power and survivability. Now, the counters. Cornelius can one-shot her with heavy wisdom if she's the highest intelligence hero. Leanne can charm her when she deals O damage. Corvus's Altar of Souls punishes her O spam. Yasmin will jump her if she has the least armor. Zesha will strike if she has the least magic defense. And Phobos will always target the highest magic attack hero, which is often Heidi. And here's the exciting part, Heidi will be featured alongside Maya in a combined top 5 teams guide, where their synergy can overwhelm even the strongest defenses. If you've seen what Maya can do and you know Heidi's poison potential, you already know. That video is going to be something special. And that's the venomous power of Heidi, a hero who turns the battlefield into a toxic trap. What do you think about her? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want more guides like it, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss the next strategy. Stay tuned, stay sharp, and as always, salute and friendship.